This story has made national headlines. Decision 2024 and the latest on the battle over the ballot. Former President Donald Trump has filed an appeal now to a Cook County judge's ruling to remove him from the Illinois primary ballot.
A lot of people talking about this. At this point, voters have not been affected by the judge's decision, but a lot of us asking, what's next now? Our political reporter Marianne Ahern is here with the very latest. Marianne.
Good evening. Even though late Wednesday a Cook County judge ruled in favor of those who want Trump off the ballot, today all signs point to that will not happen as the appeals process is underway. Early voting already underway in Illinois. Donald Trump remains on the ballot despite Wednesday's order by Cook County Judge Tracy Porter in favor of a group of voters who want Trump off the ballot for his role in the January 6th insurrection. Karen Lederer is an attorney representing that voter group.
We feel very grateful that Judge Porter took the time, took the resources to do such a comprehensive review of the evidentiary record in this case and make the findings that she did.
However, this afternoon, Judge Porter agreed to the Trump lawyers' request, granting a stay so that all appeals can be heard.
I want to win it the fair way.
This Illinois fight began with the state election board in January. And now Illinois joins Maine and Colorado, who want Trump off the ballot as well. The U.S. Supreme Court is expected to issue a ruling on the Colorado case soon. Constitutional law expert Paul Gowder.
Realistically speaking, the U.S. Supreme Court is probably going to make the whole question moot. The chances are very high that it reverses the decision of the Colorado Supreme Court, and the Illinois court's ruling is essentially identical.
Taking this fight this far is historic.
The nation is watching to see what the U.S. Supreme Court does. And, we're now before the appellate court here in Illinois. So that's the next stage of this case.
So we wait for the U.S. Supreme Court ruling. It could happen any day. Colorado's election day, actually next Tuesday, Super Tuesday, Colorado along with 15 other states.
This is down to the wire. I mean, people are already voting now.
They are.
And so many people listened in as the Supreme Court heard that Colorado case, and those who read the tea leaves, the legal experts, a lot of people skeptical that the justices will actually take Trump off of the ballot.
Right. Those court experts, those watchers say from the questions asked, it did appear as if it would be a surprise if the court ruled in favor of Colorado. Trump faces other legal challenges, but on this issue, he is expected to remain on the ballot.
All right. Wait for that decision to come down. Thank you, Marianne.
Thank you very